Welcome to my channel, Winna Daniel, and we are outside of Colonel Sanders' place where he serves chicken to people. So there's power in letting go of people, dusty people. So how do you let go of attachments to dusty, toxic people? So first, letting go frees us of the juvenile attachment ropes that we developed and used as children and still might be using unknowingly if we have never healed and digested our mother-father abandonment wounds from childhood. And I have notes, so I am very prepared. So when we let go of the abandonment wounds, the wolf we feed inside, whether he eats chicken or like people in relationships, I don't know, lots of people eat different things. When we let go of the attachments that we fixate and attach to inside of us and step out of that boat, and learn to walk on the water for a minute until we get a proper vessel here. We drop our needy and hungry attachment energy cords, so these ropes that dock our ship to somebody. We drop them and we steer the the ropes that's like the navigation system that steers us, this power hungry wolf, towards the pattern that it's cut out to seek. It's seeking a pattern. So the shape of the boat is all ragged and searching for dusty people to fill needs that we tell ourselves we can't see, red flags and things, and we have a need, and that's the number one thing we need to fill at all costs. Is the need is validation, acceptance, and approval. And we don't care if it's from a wolf or a goat or a bat, a dinosaur, we don't care. But our pattern is just to have that need met. So when you let go of the wolf inside, the animal inside, that's hijacked our boat, our vessel, that's never been filled with the goodness that we were supposed to be transporting through life. So there's a pattern, and it's looking for a pattern because like attracts like, or the opposite. So the pen didn't work this time, so we have to look extra hard. So mentally, as a child, to describe who we would be post-abandonment, as we grew, and who we'd become, in order to get the empty need filled, the empty boat filled with what our abandoned wound and wolf needed. So we need to let all of that go. We want all these different, dreams that we've thought of, these crazy wild ideas, these fantasies, these fixations, these just feelings, these hungers since childhood. But it's filling that boat with crap that should not be in there, or even in our life, but we've been tolerating it. So letting go of the specific person is letting go first of the boat, as we're saying, and shunning this monstrous wolf or animal that's in the boat and its outline, and also its navigational system, its pattern, because that pattern is to get validation and approval and acceptance. And regardless, we had a 6-year-old child determining cutting out with kindergarten scissors, a piece of paper that's all crooked and faulty, and they can't see straight, and they're still spilling their milk all over the art project, and you know what I mean. Like, 6-year-old us was looking for the safest wolf or the safest animal that could sit in our boat with us, and we didn't care, we didn't know better, we didn't have proper examples to consider, but nonetheless, the wolf, the animal, to fill our need of love and belonging that we imagined as 6-year-old children, was done by little child us. And do we really want to have our adult life, a relationship life, determined by a misguided, nonetheless, a child? I think not. I think we want to have informed, proper, appropriate, age-appropriate decisions made for our relational lives. And we have to let go of ideas we've held on to for that long. And I know I'm guilty of, hanging on to ideas from childhood, and aren't we all? We have hobbies or passions or things we like in life that are decades old. So how much more is our love and belonging desire that started way before we even could get into relationships? So we've been devoured by all the wolves, all the animals we could possibly imagine in a lifetime. And I would say enough is enough. We need to change the pattern that this boat, get a new boat, fill it with new animals, whatever it needs to be filled with, that will navigate into the proper waters to attract the proper likeness that we're looking for. So it's more like of a drop our weapon, soldier that's, not following orders. Drop your weapon, soldier. Drop your boat, drop your ropes, get the hell away from the vessel, back up, stand the F down from this pursuit and passion. And it's really, a kick in our own ass. It's telling ourselves self-discipline and control, and really humbling down and letting go, and just cry it out if you have to. Just, it's never going to happen in that manner. It needs to happen in a proper manner, in a proper vessel, in a proper outline, and a new pattern formed and everything, which can be done in, a couple of days. You can think of what it is you newly need to pursue, but the old, what we've identified with, who we thought we were, this is all I'm good for, and this is all I'll accept, and this is all that would ever love me back, that pattern needs to go. It's dead. It's done. Like, let it go. And so the wolf is, so that the wolf is no longer sailing us to wherever the heck it wants and driving our life amok, to ruin ever again. So we need to look for a new pattern, so that we're not looking for that old familiar dusty looking outline ever again, for anyone also who could be attracted to such a thing and saying, oh well, this isn't easy, I can go capsize her boat, his boat, whatever it is. Like, it's easy. I love my boat analogies. I love ships and pirates. So I mean, we can't be looking for these wolves and other vessels and, makeshift vessels to come fit some glass shoe that we have for them to fit into. I don't know, like, the ropes of childhood abandonment were a quick fix attachment, and they became ropes of control. So we became controlling, we became possessive of that pattern, that outline. I need to have that. You have to fit this. I don't care what you do, but you will do this, that, because that will make me secure and confident that you are doing what I need, which fills my boat. But the pattern we've been controlling things in order to fill is like it's been self-destructive, and not to mention doubly destructive and toxic if we are controlling the other person. I mean, we couldn't just let the monster be its regular monster self. We had to make it a worse monster, because now he's mad he can't be its regular self, He has to be a different kind of monster, and monsters don't like to change. So letting go of the attachment ropes and letting go of our controlling of the other person, the specific people, our I need that person sort of thing, to form and fit and mold them into our inner wolf's patterns and outlines. We need to let that go. Just let the whole boat sink. Just let it go. So all power to reattach, but this time securely, with proper form, proper ropes, proper outline and pattern, proper gear, get all new stuff, and a human conscientious of our worth and our value coming from the other boat. We're not looking for an animal no more, or a wolf. Got a new pattern here. And instead of all of that, all of our power to reattach securely comes back by letting it, the original pattern, all of it go. First of all, that's where all the power comes back. Because if you're busy working on, a day's work every single day for however long you've been doing it to find this damn pattern, you've had no time to look for something else. So that's a lot of wasted power and hardship and suffering. So all that power comes back, at least power that will allow us to heal, and then worry about our new pattern pursuits here, and stepping out of our needy inner wolf boat. You got to step out of the boat, because first of all, it's in us, but we've been sailing in it. We're standing in it, inside of us. Our attention, our needs, our wants, our desires, all that feeling, that emotion in the pit of our gut and our mind and our forehead, that's the boat. That's the wolf's boat. We're standing in it. Get out of it. Jump out of that thing and get back up on the shore for a second. We're not losing anything here by changing boats, ships. So we get out of that needy inner wolf boat, and then we step into our secure attachment boat. And it's not even an attachment. That's kind of a misnomer. We step into our secure boat, and what that means is it's a secure self vessel within, and it's not needy. It doesn't need to rescue or to save another vessel, or need another vessel to come to it to save us. We don't need that. Our secure vessel is self-sufficient. It doesn't need rescuing, saving, nor to do that for any other boats or people. So to find a place, what the new pattern needs to be is to find a place, where you can sail freely, safely, properly, dock, whatever you gotta do, where two boats can sail side by side in harmony and not need to attach to the other one in order to exist or stay afloat, but they can just sail off into this wonderful sunset, together forever in harmony, but not capsize each other's vessels and do all kind of weird stuff that animals do inside of crazy boats that people make inside of themselves as children. I guess we're all sailors. We just need to learn how to sail properly.